off that one too early.
Live stream.
We are never going to get that right.
Did we do
It's
that?
impossible, okay? It's hard.
How should we
Because
do
you...
No, you go
You
3, 2, 1, and then we go, and then it hasn't started.
But then you're like, oh no, it's on 3 or after 3. And I don't know which ones. I know the difference between the two of them, so I just go when I go.
Sorry, everyone.
Hi.
Simon, hello.
Welcome.
Film Scavenger, Angus Hawkins, all of you, hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the ABC Gamer live stream watch party. I am Harry, and I am the host of The Loot Drop, which is our weekly gaming show at ABC Gamer with a couple of silly sketches and hot takes. Joining me, I've got...
Hello, I'm Jem. I'm the host of GGSP and also make appearances on ABC Gamer for things like this and causing shenanigans. Also, we do have our audience on TikTok as well. We can
right.
also watch this. So
Tik-
welcome
we got it.
everywhere.
We're everywhere, baby.
TikTok are below us, yeah?
Oh,
Well, are we above
wait.
or below? How does it work?
They're below us,
They're
like
below us.
physically,
TikTok
like
are
in
below,
the comments, not in respect to
and,
which we prefer.
and YouTube comments are on our right. This way.
They
So,
both look like L's to me.
Thanks, everybody.
Do you know what we didn't rehearse?
What did we
What?
not rehearse?
The part where you talk to yourself later.
Nah, I got it.
What?
It's in here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Is it a spoil? Dan, just we got this. Trust us.
Throwing me off so
Dan,
early.
well, we can't even lead our own streams. What do we do next? Oh,
Intros.
joining us on the stream we have
I'm Amy. I'm the co-ed for Gamer and GGSP.
and
And I'm Luke. I'm a producer.
A producer.
I'm a producer.
We're off to a great start.
Oh, jeez.
Dan made us rehearse this
At
beforehand.
ABC,
I need you to know that it went really well in rehearsals.
We did a really good rehearsal about half an hour ago.
producer.
I'm a producer.
Let's hang on. Don't worry. We haven't started yet, so this is the run.
Are we live?
Let's go.
Are we
Yeah,
live
let's
right
go,
now?
let's go. And joining us, we've got.
I'm Luke, and I'm a producer on GGSP.
Welcome.
Yay! And behind the camera, of course, we have the lovely Dan and the lovely Gog keeping things running. Welcome in. Harry, what are we doing today?
Today is going to be the very first of our weekly watch party live streams, which means we're going to watch some videos. We're going to watch the loot drop. We're going to watch some other content that we've produced this week. We'll have a couple of chats, and we'll be playing games.
We were
Yeah.
playing games
Sweet
on
games.
this here stream.
ABC Gamer, but they're not video games. They are different kind of
games.
games.
Yeah,
Games. We've also got nondescript snacks in front of us. Someone asked in the chat what kind of nondescript snacks. Well, we've got
This
Popcorn.
poppet
popped
corn.
fried potato crisps,
Yep.
non-branded chocolate,
oblong-shaped natural
You
sugars.
can say great.
and grape.
Illegal.
Branded great.
We just lost one.
I lost the
Oh, it's fine. I'll
That's
eat the
okay.
rest.
So how was everyone's weekend, first of all? Monday, Mondays, but how's your weekend?
Sorry, someone else answered the question while I'm
how's your
chewing.
weekend?
I was good. I spent a lot of time playing Breath of the Wild because I'm playing it again before the new game comes out.
Are we keen for Tears of the
Hey.
Kingdom? Are we keen for Tears of the Kingdom?
Yes.
I want to
it's
see you
Tears of the
go off
Kingdom.
in the chat if you
Yeah.
can. For Tears of the Kingdom, I'm also keen. I'm going to do a playthrough as well. How about you? Were you playing any games, Luke?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Dredge. I know Jen.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's a dredge?
Yeah, loving that.
What is Dredge?
What is Dredge?
Dredge is like.
Is it that complicated?
Okay.
It's a fishing
In
game.
five-
Yeah,
Words.
it is a fishing game.
Eldritch horror
yes.
fishing simulator.
Yeah.
Kapow. Let's go with that.
That's it. That's all you
That's
need
it.
to know.
Yep.
Yeah.
What does Eldritch
It's-
mean?
Eldritch is like
Eldritch ring.
Yeah, totally. Eldritch ring. It's like would
It's
you
like
say
a genre of horror.
it's like
right?
ethereal horror.
Yeah.
I think you'd say.
Oh.
But it's really good. You play as like a fisherman and you go out onto the water and you run into all these like creatures from the great deep. And it's terrifying and I love it and I have a review coming soon, so please watch that because I get to talk about a game I love so much for a solid 5 minutes and no one can stop me.
It's very
That's really good when you get to review a game you like. Joshy20 said, Joshy20
Joshi!
said, this is
Hello?
a really good description of Dredge. Cthulhu fishing, right?
Yes. Yes.
very good.
So
I would say that, yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I've been playing. What have I been playing? Oh, I actually got into Elekhead. Have you guys played Elekhead? It's like a
Elekhead.
puzzle-based game. I'm playing on the
No.
Switch where you're a little
Just out or?
electric-headed robot. I think it's kind of new, but it's like a platformer, and you have to like when you touch surfaces, you electrify them, and you have to like go up platforms and stuff.
Oh, cool.
Anyone else? Any of you played Elekhead? Am I
I need-
crazy? Did I make it up?
Heard of that game.
I dream it in my head.
Harry's been
Puzzle.
face
Figured it
down
out.
this entire weekend.
Dreamed it in my elect head.
Imagining things.
So good. We got more people joining in. Thank you so much for joining. I might.
Let's get a quick shout out to our TikTok chat as well.
Yeah.
We have the lovely Kit. We have Tiff Winkle. Hello, says just when the production goes well. Thank you. I need this deeply. Sam the Potato, welcome in. How are you? Miss Laura Engelhardt, a regular. Hello, welcome in. Lish, hello, welcome. And the lovely Dolphin coming in doing our admin for us.
Love that.
Dolphin has asked a very important question.
Yes, Dolphin.
Yes, my dear.
We need a vibe check.
Oh,
Vibe check.
Bye.
peckish.
Pretty
Pretty good.
good.
That's pretty good.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Excited for the stream.
I'm excited to see our episode.
Yeah.
Shall we crack into our watch?
Well, before we
We have
watch, we have to
things?
cover, as I love to cover.
Oh, yes.
My favourite segment where we share news too small to elaborate on, but too big to ignore. It's Barely News! All right, first Barely News story, and we can chat about each news story as we go through them. So, first news story we've got is Unpacking. Do you all know Unpacking?
Yes.
Unpacking
Love
has been
it.
nominated for a Peabody Award!
Which is really cool.
Claps in the chat for Unpacking!
If you also had to look up what a Peabody Award was, like
What is a
I
Peabody?
did, it
Wait,
is.
before you say,
Yes.
what do we think a Peabody Award is? Go, Luke.
Quickly Googling again,
It's an
hang on.
award.
Wait, the clue is it's
Yeah.
in the name.
A Peabody
Yeah.
Award. It's an award for the
Think
most
about it. Yeah?
vegetative game.
Ooh. Okay,
That's not bad.
that's all right.
That's not bad.
Vegetative.
Games based around the joy of
Peabody.
vegetables. I
I'm
love
getting
that
that.
for you, Bubs.
Oh, no. All right, Amy, what do you...
Just gets worse.
That is awful. Amy, what do you think the Peabody Award is for?
I'm gonna say something like excellence in gaming because both my other based on the name went. I'm not gonna
You
say
mean you
that
weren't going to
out
go in the realm of vegetable-based awards? I'm shocked. Come on, it's in the name.
I went two other directions.
I think it's healthiest video game. What's Peabody? What is
The
the Peabody Award?
Peabody Award is... You quickly Google it again because I've already forgotten. I know this. It is, according to Wikipedia, it is the oldest major electronic media award in the United States.
For, I think it's like innovation in tech and stuff.
I think it covers there's different categories in the Peabody Awards, and Unpacking was nominated for, I believe, innovation.
Innovation.
Yes.
And
So it's
immersion.
like,
And innovation and
and
immersion.
immersion.
Yes.
Which
I mean, if you watch the stream that Nom and I did playing Unpacking, we were pretty immersed in how specific you had to be about placing the cutlery in specific drawers.
Yeah.
You got to put it in the right order, otherwise you've
Matters.
messed it up.
Yeah.
Dale says it's a writing. Is it a writing award?
Might also be a writing.
Peabody Writing Award.
Circus Monster just says they give out trophies as a golden bowl of peas.
Peabody.
And I want to see that, frankly.
Delicious. Winter peas. Now, I think well deserved. Unpacking
Yeah.
is a brilliant game.
Oh, absolutely. That won a BAFTA,
Awards.
didn't it?
It won a BAFTA
Yeah.
as well.
Awards.
And now this is for the reason why if some people are like, well, they're winning an award now. It's for 2022. It's for last year.
Right.
So all the games are last year. It won a Peabody. We still don't know what a Peabody is or what it means, but that's our first
It's got
Barely
an
News story.
It's got an award.
Second
think it's
Barely
named
News.
after
We've got
somebody.
Super Mario music has been archived in the US Library of Congress as part of
Yes.
its permanent collection. Now this is a huge deal because it's the first video game music entry to join the registry.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It makes sense that when you think of like how historically important Mario is as a franchise
Oh, yeah.
and like as a figure in gaming, like
Yeah.
there isn't a person alive who doesn't know who Mario is.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it makes perfect sense. I believe that
This
goes in
guy.
on Wednesday. That dude, that one, that red dude.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Tetris isn't there though. Is my.
Oh, sing
Like,
the
that
song.
wasn't
Go
like-
sing the song.
Oh, it's.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whatever.
Don't stop it.
It's perfect. Another hour and a half of this, and I think we'll have
You know
nailed
what?
it.
Like a DJ asking for a request, do the Super Mario theme. Go. 1, 2, 3, and go! You don't know the Mario theme? It's in the US Library of Congress.
Quick, let's go now. We gotta go find it.
How do you not know?
Wait, it was not there till Wednesday. She doesn't know.
Oh, wait, you should just hear what she did. I asked her the Mario thing, and she went, do, 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 do. Amy,
Wait, what's
it's
the
literally going to be archived in the permanent
To be
collection
fair-
in the U.S. Library of Congress.
Yeah.
Okay, one more go. Third time's a charm. Ready? Do you want me to give you a clue?
Yes.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
do it on the chicken.
Oh no, not the chicken, please, not the chicken. We've already been copyright struck. They've come through swinging. Nintendo is suing us as
All
we
right, the
speak.
chicken's gone. Okay.
Thank you so much, Amy. Amy, thank you so much. Save me from this
That-
torment.
Look, that was incredible. Can I just say,
Don't you throw that back.
Amy.
Don't you throw that back.
do the Mario theme. Take it away, Amy. Do.
It's another
Pure
classic
comedy.
Nintendo
To
thing.
be
Pure
fair, the
comedy.
Wii theme is iconic and exists in my head rent-free for the last 25 years.
I'm so happy you're here. Now, that was the second barely new. No, do you know what's interesting to me though? If Super Mario, they said Super Mario music, is it that song? Is it the other classic, of course? Amy. Sorry, not to
No,
bait you up, but
no,
the
this
other
is-
classic
Luke
Mario
and then he'd be like,
song,
no, I don't
you
think
go,
so.
Da, 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 da. That's the classic one. What happens when you go? You go down under.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
That's the-
don't quit.
You know what I think should go in there though? For like the amount of brains it lives in is the song that plays when Sonic goes in the water. Any
What's that?
underwater.
Go sing it.
It's the
Wait, you do it.
It's not going to be tonight.
I can't
It'd be great
actually.
if you just went do. Because to me that's a pass. Like, I love that.
Oh, just really quick. We have a lovely message from Eli. Says Eli's here.
Eli! Hair check, everyone. Hair check.
Oh yes,
hair
make
check,
it look good.
Hair check.
And
okay.
Clax also says hi. I literally love yous. Thank you so much.
Everyone's writing just ba da da da.
Get the acapella in the chat right now. I
Oh.
want to see it.
That
Workshop
rules.
together.
But yeah, the ba da ba. That's a
Is
classic.
that just like Goomba chasing?
Well, it's World 1-2. It's like the underground, the
Yeah.
first part.
I love how specific you got with it too.
Oh,
That's
I
like
love me
the
some
deep
Mario.
lore.
And we're going to talk about the Mario movie very soon. But before we do, let's keep going through Barely News.
Yes,
the
sorry.
next Barely News story. Sega, you all know Sega?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sega.
Has bought Rovio, the studio that
was
makes
perfect.
Angry Birds. Angry Birds.
There we go.
How do we feel about this? Do we care?
General apathy, I feel at this
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Okay, although I haven't enjoyed an Angry Birds game since the Angry Birds VR game for the
Is that
PlayStation.
a VR game?
Yeah,
Oh, you're the bird.
PSVR 1 had an Angry Birds VR game and it was so good.
You move up and down.
Yeah, are you from
How does that
back to
work?
back?
You are launching the birds
Oh, you
and it's
Oh,
very
yeah.
fun. I really had a great time with it. I
How do
haven't
you get the
played.
angles? 'Cause
You can see it. I think you can kind of
It's like roulette.
instead of it being like on a 2D planescape, you can see everything around you and you're just like aiming it at the things. What did you say?
She's
you said it's like real life, Luke.
Oh, how do you look at objects, Luke? Oh, you walk around?
With your eyeballs, Luke, obviously. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
understand that you felt stung, that you got that
It's all right.
Super Mario
Take me
theme
down
wrong.
as well.
You don't have to attack Luke. Okay?
You've got to let the
Just 'cause
steam
he's a
out
producer,
somehow.
Okay?
No, you're
Just-
right. Yeah. No one ever lied to me at this point.
Yeah,
sorry,
I
I'm sorry.
think we all can agree that we're all aggressively indifferent
Yeah.
about this
Yeah.
acquisition. Like, what are they
I'm
going
more
to do?
dazzled by the amount of money. It was like $1 billion acquisition.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So much money.
Was Sega like what? I mean, what else do they have?
That's
besides-
what I said.
They've
Apparently-
got Sega, now they got Angry.
yeah.
Speaking of Angry Birds,
No, please, no,
Okay, what's the
don't.
thing? Ready?
No.
Famous video game
Oh, what a no, what a die. It's your favorite song. It's your very favorite song that you love. You missed the.
all right,
Okay,
let's
okay.
Nintendo is gonna
You're right.
kill us.
Last one.
Yes.
A little bit sad for me because I was really looking forward to it. But Suicide Squad has been delayed to 2024.
Yes.
Sorry for clapping, you might not have heard that. Suicide Squad has been delayed for 2024. That's a massive, it's only April. That's
Yeah.
8-9 months away.
Yeah.
Did it say when or just 2024?
Just 2024.
In general.
It could be-
I feel like this was kind of to be expected after all of that backlash about the UI design. and like looking at the
What was
menu.
the backlash of the
They'd shown some clips of one of the menus, and there was a lot of backlash over how it looks quite the not pay to play, but the pay
Live service.
live service. And there was some hesitancy around like how that's gonna function in this particular game.
Right.
So I'm not shocked it's been delayed, but it is. I'm a I love like Nom and I love Harley Quinn. So
Oh yeah.
I'm bummed that we won't get to see that for another while yet.
How about who else do you guys care that I mean, I did not even give. What's it called? Gotham Knights?
Gotham
There's
Knights,
a Gothic
yeah.
Knights. That's a different
The
game.
Gothic Knights. That's
Gotham
us
Knights.
in a team up.
Because it looked awful.
Yeah, I didn't.
And I was afraid that this would be similar to that, but it looks better.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad actually. I quite enjoy it. I had a bit of fun with it.
Would you have played Suicide Squad? Like, are you keen?
It looked alright.
But you didn't know that
was
bummed
it?
out.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
And
You're more of a
I
Wii
don't-
Sports kind of
I
guy.
I don't mind waiting for it to
Cool.
see other people in the game.
That's my favorite. Sorry. Yes. Luke.
Yeah, I'll play it when it comes out.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I'm more like delayed if it means we're gonna get a good game at the end of it.
True.
That's true. I think that's what we need to focus on. Is that things get delayed so they can be made better.
This is true, but not 9 months. It makes me think it's not just a UI thing.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
ground
no,
up thing.
It's like they had to like completely
Speculation, of course.
throw it out
Yeah.
and then go back in. But
I just want to say real quick that I like this so far. The highlights of this stream and the things I'm going to remember when this is over is Amy's obsession with the Wii theme.
yeah, and then
Acapella
Amy
Mario
sassing
Bros.
our producer.
Producer. That's going to be on the name tag from now on.
Sorry, let's go. I'll stop bringing it up.
Oh,
No,
be
no,
you,
I'm
always
shaking my
you,
email signature,
says,
so-
you guys are great, keep up the good work.
Of
That's so
game
sweet,
for
thank
one.
you.
Dolphin Pants says, I'm glad they delayed it. I think it needs the extra work. True, if it gets better, then it's awesome. Wait, Hooray stream is crashing. Is that stream crashing?
What?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I hope
It's
not.
just on your end, I'm so sorry.
Justin. Come on, mate.
Hooray.
Yeah, Hooray stream is crashing. You're lying to it. Oh, Joshy says, I'm really eager for Suicide Squad, but Captain Boomerang needs to use a boomerang as his primary weapon. What does he use?
Gun.
Oh.
All right, I'll walk right into that.
Check out there.
What does he? Do the bullets come back or anything, or what's?
No, he just uses a gun.
That sucks.
I like that he
Captain
goes to do it and he's like,
Boomerang.
nah.
Yeah. All right. Simon been asked, are they going to fix the Australian accent as well? Just kidding. Is it that bad? They can only do an Aussie accent. Hey, it's so hard.
fake.
Sorry coming. Dale says, sorry coming. No one wanted a tired live service looter shooter.
That was, yeah, I think that's where there was like, the speculation came in when we saw the UI. Like, ooh, what's this going to be? Ooh.
Oh, it's crashing on TikTok.
Oh,
Apparently.
no! I mean,
Whoopsie.
I
Oh,
still
no,
got it.
Apparently it's not.
Yeah, I've still got it
Apparently it's
running.
not. Dolphin Pants has
Dolph-
offered an alternative name for Captain Boomerang called Captain Gun.
Captain Gun.
Which
Straight to the
is,
point.
let's all agree, way more scary.
I'm here for Captain Gun.
Oh my god, it's Captain Gun. Oh no! Watch out. Justin says it's better now. Yeah, ABC Internet can only do uploads or downloads, not both. Correct. Which is why we've stopped downloading our games. That's why we're not playing games in the stream.
That's it, it's over.
We couldn't download
We
them 'cause of
physically can't
streaming.
do it anymore.
Yeah.
We joke, but it once did take me 20 hours to download a game once out of
does.
this office.
It's
So
pretty
bad.
tough.
It was awful.
Now, that was all the Bailey. Did I miss any Bailey news? I feel like that was most of it.
Why don't you? There's some comments on TikTok that probably need a bit of a look.
Oh,
Yes, I
Tickula
would love to.
Tockula.
I can help you guys out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go on,
go on.
throw them at me.
Oh my god, I've forgotten this. Oh my god. Sam asks, I know it was a while ago, but what do you guys think about Cyber?
Oh, let me talk. Let me get in there.
Yeah, can we get a
Maybe
zoom
repeat
in
the
on?
question because I'm very off mic.
What do we all think? The question was, what do we all think of Cyberpunk 2077? The video game,
Yes.
and obviously,
I've
Jen
got
would like
thoughts.
to answer.
I loathe it,
Absolutely
obviously.
hate
I have
it.
played, despite the games I have to play for work, I have played nothing but Cyberpunk for the last, like, month and a bit.
my
I
gosh.
love it
Surely
so
longer than
much.
that. I think I've been hearing you in the office about Cyberpunk.
Every
for
time I get the opportunity to talk
ages.
about it, I will
Yes.
talk about it. I'm that annoying one that won't shut up about that one game they really enjoy. I love it. Post patches, a great game. Yeah.
This producer played.
Oh, you know,
I'm
you
so
need
sorry.
to let it go.
Okay,
I keep
I'm trying
barking.
to make it a thing. I played it even. I dabbled even when it was just so buggy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I still really loved it.
He's a
Really?
true fan.
Yeah, but
What?
again, I mean, this leads into
Oh,
part of the
that's
episode.
true,
Yes.
true. So you loved the
It's all connected.
Story.
story of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
It brought you
The
in.
world building was really good. It was super buggy when I played it, but
Wow.
I still loved it. And I think now, like, I've dabbled recently as
Yeah.
well, and it's just so good.
And we've got a major DLC coming out
DLC
in the
is
next
gonna
couple
be-
months, which I'm really excited about.
Are they
Right.
still working on it?
Yeah, it's still going. We've got
Yeah.
updates
God.
coming out. And the next major DLC is gonna have, it's got Idris Elba in it.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
I'm very excited. It's gonna
And
be a
like
good
main
time.
Character?
Well, it's uncertain,
It's giving
Or does they
maybe
like
antagonist,
background?
but
possibly,
Oh.
because the way, no spoilers, but the way that Cyberpunk ends doesn't leave a lot of room for like a DLC to come after
yeah,
the
I don't know how
fact.
to get
So it might be a,
So-
like a prequel.
yeah.
Well, no.
Or just like a,
Yeah.
A
side-
separate within that.
Side
Yeah.
call.
I think
okay.
it might do that thing where it's like it kind of slots the DLC somewhere in the
Yeah.
story, and you're like, if you have time, go play this.
But if you beat it, then can you do the side quest? How
What
does
do
that
you-
work?
If
said-
you, yeah, so you, like the game stops, like it'll save before the end of the final mission, so you just get bounced back into that spot again. Yeah.
And do you like Cyberpunk?
I played it for about 10 hours. I was enjoying it. I think I just like left it and I
Same.
just didn't
Yeah.
get
It's
a chance
just
to
it's
like, come back
open
in
world
again.
itis. I can't.
I remember, yeah,
It's,
you
it's
were-
just a big game.
I was
was
keen on
enjoying
it, and
but
then
I can sit down for like a long period.
One thing happened
it.
where I got leg upgrades that let me like double jump, but then there was
Yep.
what's his name, splicer person or whatever, the surgeon, that if I had saved him, he would have given me this other cool one.
Yeah.
But
Oh
because
yeah,
I didn't save him,
Mr. Fingers.
yeah,
Is that him?
I killed him
that
because he
that
was
guy? Yeah.
a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And I
sucked.
didn't get this like leg upgrade. Apparently, it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I hate it
Classic
when
open world.
decisions have
Consequences.
actual consequences.
If it
That's why I
isn't the
play video
consequences of
games.
my own
Yeah,
actions.
so I was like, nah, this sucks.
I am curious, just to interrupt, what would it take for you? Because I know you're not vibing the open world kind of, because it's too much, it's
Yeah.
too big. What would it take to get you into that environment and comfortably like move amongst the story?
Probably about $45,000.
Excellent. Let's go. We can make it happen,
All hard
folks.
cash. Yeah. I just my attention span's too paper thin. I can't.
Excellent. Decision fatigue, says Laura Engelhardt.
Maybe Laura Engelhardt.
That's
so
fair.
is Cyberpunk worth it now?
Absolutely.
I
I
think
would
so.
say it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can get it pretty cheap, I think.
Yes.
these days.
And I would say, I reckon if you're not gonna, and if you didn't enjoy the first one, I reckon no. Like, why would you want?
What?
What do you mean?
First
Before it was
one.
fixed.
Sorry, yeah,
Oh,
right.
the first iteration of the game, not the first Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2076.
the other one.
It's not buggy though. Like, I think it's a good game to like sink time into if that's what you want to play.
I think the
Totally.
real issue when it first came out were the bugs. It was like
Yeah.
unplayable.
Oh,
Yeah.
you.
It was like
yeah.
laggy,
Oh, it would
and
switch up. Like you just couldn't.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
go to the bar and they have guns. You're like, what can I get you?
Captain Gunn would step out
What drink can I get
immediately.
you? Captain Gun. I was like, what? I think you're in the Suicide Squad. No.
We're here now.
I am the DLC. What did chat feel about?
Oh
What
gosh.
did chat feel about Cyberbug? Cyberbug. Sorry,
I'm
that
so.
was a Freudian
We've got
slip.
producer.
Cyberbug.
Cyberbug.
Dale said, love Cyberpunk over 400 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
we need to have a chat, mate. Okay, I need
Yeah.
to. We got to delve
You
into
should-
this.
Dale, if you don't already, you should watch Gem's streams because
Cyberpunk streams.
she
Yeah.
streams it.
It goes a little
You streamed
hard.
last night?
I did.
She streamed
I
last
did.
night. And
I'm
then
obsessed.
Angus says, I didn't like it when it was buggy.
Yeah.
And Jake Tadaro says, miss most bugs except the occasional T-pose. Love a T-pose.
Oh, so
And this
good.
hilarious bug where entering through a window of one of Panam's missions, launch music console.
Amazing.
We sent a car up into the air the other day because I got out of the car too quickly. I think it freaked out and the car went boom. But Funky Ether made a good point of saying, unfortunately, Cyberpunk will be remembered for its initial release issues, not how they
Yeah.
fixed them.
That's not a good reason. I think you should like give developers a chance to improve because then they're not going to want to fix it, right?
Yeah.
They
Absolutely.
should actually go into them, enjoy it, like make sure you support them supporting us in a way,
Yeah.
because then
Oh, Eli has to leave, but we'll hopefully come
See
back
you,
at a
mate.
later stage.
See you
Bye bye,
later.
Eli.
Some
Thanks for
games.
being
yeah,
here,
come
mate.
back for the games. The games will be real fun.
Oh, hello, Sabish. Welcome in.
Bus, I know you.
There you go. What
know
are
you
you doing
from-
here?
A little something I was a part of last week.
Oh,
Right, Vega Bus?
Dan's face just went totally blank.
confused.
This is not just a hangout, Vega Bus. This is not just an Ask Me Anything. This is the ABC Gamer Watch Party.
It's Ask Us Everything.
And you can ask us, and we're gonna watch. Actually, speaking of watch party,
Yeah.
Might be time to watch something.
it's time
Shall
to
we
watch.
watch-
Quick update as to what else we can look forward to later.
Well, we're gonna have a little Mario movie chat. We're gonna watch the Mario movie review done by our intern Holly. We're also gonna play some fun games where we pit each other against each other.
Because that's what real fun is.
Yeah.
Destroying your colleagues.
It's gonna get tense. Okay. So let's get started. I've got to do this, don't I?
While you're doing that, we'll do a quick, for those of us who just joined, welcome in, hello, we are ABC Gamer. We are a group of nerds in Australia who create video game content
4,
online and on
3,
TV.
2.
What?
Whoa.
What a
One.
steal.
Oh, God, I hate this so
So-
much.
We're gonna watch today's episode of the Loot Drop. There might be some pausing, there might be some chatting. This is Dan.
Our producer that's actually behind the camera right
Yeah,
now.
wearing exactly the same outfit,
Who's
I might add.
Can you actually stand in front of the camera to show them?
Show us the fit, Dan. Show us the
Exactly.
I always
fit.
want to see the fit.
Yep. Oh, you might have to.
Oh,
There he is.
I'm the same as I always am.
your head is being cut off, I believe.
I'm the same as I always am.
Incredible.
Truly,
Incredible.
Steve Jobs his entire wardrobe.
Oh, Sarah saw Mario movie this week, so
Nice.
we'll keep on, Sarah.
Chat with us.
We're gonna discuss it very soon.
Let's get rock and rolling. Ready? Everyone, press play at
What
the
are
same
you
time. Load up
holding?
the video. No, I'm kidding. We'll watch it here. And go. Oh, don't drink it from the jar.
What are you drinking?
Well, we'll find
you'll
out.
see. We'll find out.
Just finishing the as you've noticed, we're shooting the Loot Drop in the office now because I figured I'd get in the way of other people doing their job by doing my
Where's the
job, which is
puppet
this
here?
dumb show. And today's ep, we're going to finally settle the debate. What's more important, gameplay or story? We're also going to
noticed
show
your
a
shirt as
ton of
well,
daily
the
news.
Danny
and show
DeVito
you a little
Club
sketch
shirt.
you do. But let's I kick love it it. off with a classic Sophie's choice. Kill one or keep one. Gameplay or story. We're definitely killing one. And I want everyone, guys. Before we continue, I want you all in the chat for TikTok and YouTube to vote right now. What's more important in a video game? Story or gameplay?
And you will be judged based on your answer, so choose
Correct.
No wrong
wisely.
answers.
No wrong answers.
Well,
No wrong answers.
well.
Except for Amy's. No wrong
It's
answers.
the same as.
Mine and the same.
And the same as
You're actually-
three
That's
people.
why I'm really upset because all these. Well, don't spoil it. So, can we get a poll in the chat? We get a poll
Oh,
in the chat.
the votes are already coming in
Votes are
on
coming in?
TikTok, and so far, just the
Oh,
gameplay seems to be
alright,
sweeping the vote.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not working. Let's see. Let's see what the whole ABC Gamer team
We're going to vote
chooses.
what's more important in video games, story or gameplay? What's more important to me?
That's
I
right, so-
like
Sorry, you were just shot, and it was just
gameplay
so
more. But
awkward.
let's hear from
Jem wasn't available on the shoot
I
day,
was
so we had
away.
Kirby who inhaled
your story inhaled gameplay.
Gingerin
So we've got one
from the
there.
Mandalorian.
Three.
Shove
Are you
that
in the-
over
where are
his
you?
little head.
That's Holly, by the way.
She's in
Holly.
the middle. All right.
I
So,
waved, she
starting
can't
with story, Amy.
Story will get me through a game. It's what I go to
Oh,
in
good
games.
choice, good choice.
Games like
Firewatch.
Firewatch,
Let me
Last
guess.
of Us,
You
Oxenfree,
watch
like great story.
Oh,
Why not?
Why?
Read a book.
who has played
I do
Oxenfree?
that too.
Yeah.
but it's
Between
the
us
interactiveness
and
of the
chat,
game
who has
that
played
I go to.
Oxenfree?
Love Oxenfree.
Just a real quick, because there's another one coming out, and
Yeah.
I need to get the hype up now, so when it
Yeah.
comes out, we all talk about it.
I
What-
haven't. but
what
if
is
you all
Oxenfree?
like
It's
it-
really
Oxenfree?
good. It's like a short, like 5 hour
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
good story.
What's the
Eldritch horror
Another
vibes.
Eldritch horror?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Just
I
It's
love it.
such a
Okay.
good time.
What's the
Fun.
gameplay like?
It's like walking around,
it's
chatting
puzzle.
with friends. There's a
Yeah.
bit of puzzle.
It's another choice and consequence.
Yeah.
I like consequences. All right.
Sorry to interrupt.
No,
yeah.
that's all right.
It's like the gameplay. Dana, you've picked gameplay. Why is gameplay more important than story?
Zinga.
Well, I do appreciate a good story in a game, but ultimately it is the experience.
That's Dana,
of
by the
playing
way, for
that
those who
will
haven't
bring
met
me back.
Dana.
Some of the best games don't even really have much
One
of
of
a
the best
story.
games of all time.
Tetris.
Thank you.
Even something like
I'm
Elden Ring.
sorry,
I mean,
what
there
was
is
that?
also
No,
a
I
lot
know.
of-
Whoa. Elden Ring has no story?
Well,
We're gonna circle back to
and
this.
there's a lot of.
No, we can circle back now.
Yeah.
You
What
don't
about
understand
Tetris?
Can chat? Can you
Get in the
chat, I want
comments!
you to, can you someone
no.
explain in one sentence
No,
Tetris
actually,
to
no,
our
you-
producer?
The second I said that out loud,
It's block. It's just block.
I know, but I'm like, why?
It's satisfying.
Do you
I
not
think it's
enjoy the
satisfying.
challenge of stacking?
It's satisfying.
No, not really.
And the slight stress of it like builds up, and you have to.
Yeah.
But like when it makes a pretty little
Clear it.
shape and you're like, oh, they're all cleared away.
And it goes
Yeah.
bling. And then also, the theme song. 3, 2, 1, go!
No, I've forgotten it.
It's all the Wii theme again. No.
No, Emmy, go!
Da, 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 da.
Alright, let's just go back.
I like this new segment where we make Amy do a cappella music
Oh, yeah.
theme.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. You just kill them bosses. Yeah.
I'll catch you later,
I would
Louise.
say that
But
Dana
the thing,
used
story gives it
Elden Ring as
structure.
the example.
Luke,
Yeah.
why is
Why
story
she likes
more
it
important
for
than gameplay?
I think they're both
But
important,
she spoke about
but
lore the
if I
entire
think
time,
back
which to me
to
is
my
the
favorite
story.
games, they're
Yeah.
the ones that
I
just
might
have a
have
story. Like
T-boned
Horizon
her
Zero
point
Dawn,
and
is your
spoke
favorite game?
about
Which
the environment.
those kind of
I'm
games.
on this
Open
story.
world.
Kind of open world.
Like the
That's my fault.
environmental aspect
Oh.
of open world stories.
Yeah.
Like things are
Okay,
fed to you as
Yes.
you're
I've
playing.
Got an angry
Yeah,
face
you're
on, but I'm
the same
I'm
appreciating all
reading
of
some
this.
things. I'm
You gotta-
looking at things.
Yes.
You're a
learning as
redhead.
I'm going.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're a redhead and you can hide
Like
in
Elliot in the
red
back
grass.
just going, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very
like-
good.
Let me
You're
That's great.
undecided, are you? You're undecided. Let me swing.
Well, I like games like Sea of Thieves where you could just go on a boat.
Valid.
Middle
That's valid. I
ocean.
get it. I get it.
Do a little fishing, but you're playing with other people.
But I'm not
I
playing
love
Sea of Thieves
story
for its
because of games like Life is Strange.
gameplay, or
And the
I'm
fact that you just
playing it
wanna
because
cry
my
because
friends are
it's so traumatizing
stupid.
and sad, but
We're
also
picking
because
That's
up
gameplay.
the
stories
happy
That's
moments as
gameplay.
well.
in the game.
And
No,
just
that's gameplay.
crying
No,
over a
wait, yeah,
good game.
making stories within the game.
good.
That I'm playing for my
Game-
friends and
game
their
story
entertainment.
makes
Story
you
without
cry.
gameplay.
Want to feel emotion.
Hey,
Correct.
Missing
Gameplay can make you cry.
Yeah.
Like Elden Ring.
I'm
Elden
like,
Ring, exactly.
yeah.
yeah,
Bashing your
yeah.
head against a wall.
Yeah.
I think it's very hard to make a binary argument, one or the other.
I still,
They're
will
both
go to film
Yeah.
for a rich
Yeah.
story.
Games.
Games,
Just
I'm more
with
interested in what the
gameplay.
game is asking of me.
Yeah,
I
Game like
think-
Loop Hero
Big Dirty.
doesn't
Like
really have a story. I mean, there's a bit of story,
Well, I
but it's
think
all
my
about that
po-
gameplay. and
interestingly,
it's
I
about the
feel
story
like-
you
Loop
create
Hero.
yourself in your
Loop
head.
Hero.
Sorry.
If a game is good
It's
enough in
your-
its gameplay,
I like what
you
your
could give a
story-
bad story. But that's personally for me. But
Yeah.
Your
if the story
interaction
is like,
within the
even if
story,
it's
how do we
amazing, if it's
impact as we as
awful
players want to
gameplay,
impact this
whatever.
experience?
See, I
In
would
a
counter
story,
that with
like in a
then, but
book, you
what
can't
is the
rewrite
game?
story.
If
I got in
if
trouble,
the story
borrowed books
sucks,
from the library,
what is the
I got to the end,
gameplay?
they got really
Like, what am I fueling?
What a great
What am I
idea.
going towards?
Yeah.
Sorry, we keep talking over what we're
Alright.
supposed to be watching. If the
Great
gameplay,
freeze frame.
yeah. Oh no! I also like the puppet. Also, kind of always has his hand in his mouth a little bit.
Go on.
What I was saying is, if the story sucks, why am I what am I pursuing through okay gameplay?
Yeah.
Like where am I
Points.
leading to?
Points. You're getting points. You
But
get
if it means nothing-
abilities. You
Even
get
even like something like Loop Hero, which like I don't know, there was something about that though that like had there was a bit of mystery behind as to
Yeah.
why that little bit of story was what made me want
It's
to
the
keep
bait.
going. Even though
Yeah.
the gameplay was amazing, without that little bit of like I know,
Yeah.
but without that little bit of like just the collecting and like killing the bosses and
Yeah, you would have
Doing
given
that,
up because
I
it's
would've-
so
I,
yeah.
I feel
kept
the
going
game.
with
I feel
it.
the same about like Hades, for example.
100%.
Yeah.
Hades fans, get in the chat.
Yeah, but the story was what pulled you through.
I didn't read any of the story of Hades. Did you read the Hades story, Dan?
Sarah makes a good point real quick, saying gameplay is important, but story is what makes me replay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Speaking of gameplay, Justin Guerra has a one-line summary of what Tetris is
I'll go
for
on.
you, Luke.
Yeah.
Block stacking game that K-pop group aespa stole from Russia. So,
Right.
wait, what?
Can I say this?
That doesn't sound right.
I want to highlight this. Wait, what did you say?
K-pop group. I don't know if that's right. I saw Russia and I was like, that's right. I think half of that is right. But
Okay.
it's a block stacking.
It's a block stacking.
Okay, yeah.
I just want to read this comment purely for the username.
Go on.
PooPooPP7 says gameplay. It's a game, not a movie. Story games are my favorite, but gameplay is the most important.
Interactive element, which we will go into.
Yes.
In this
when we
episode,
finish
we'll
this episode, stop interrupting
Sorry to
ourselves.
Jem
let's-
now. Jem
let's
can't
keep
be
cracking.
here, but we've got a substitute. What would Jem say?
Story as well for games like Mass Effect. She
You
loves
have
the
all
story
the
of Mass
control.
Effect.
No, no,
Really,
sorry,
even the
sorry.
ending?
Oh,
That they retconned.
I was just asking so it's not gonna
The
ruin.
ending that was so bad.
Amy's
that
being
they had to
considerate,
do it.
Dan.
Yeah.
Jem can't defend herself here.
Let's have a listen to that.
Yes.
What do you
Not
reckon?
too loud.
Gameplay or story?
Gameplay, dog. Gameplay all.
Yes,
the
Nat.
way. I mean, same with.
Wait, no, wait, no, Nat, wait, I said the wrong thing. No, Nat!
I
She had
could not
points.
tell you
She
one
has good
thing
points.
about the story.
Yeah.
I
didn't care. And also, I don't know if this is controversial, but I find cutscenes really boring.
Whoa, wait. I'm going to say, I love cutscenes. That's the best thing about a story is when you can see some cool stuff happen.
I like seeing the cool stuff, but when they have captions, because I read quite quickly, and I read faster than what's happening in the scene, I'm like, oh, I know what's going to happen.
She reads
Oh, sorry, must be nice. We know how to pronounce words. Oh my goodness.
There's nothing worse than.
We've watched this for maybe 14 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
Before something happens.
Don't look at us as you sleep.
Our attention span is garbage.
Great.
We're never gonna show
Chew!
that.
Chew!
On camera, but
Like a snake that stole bird eggs.
Dan just like slinks down below the camera to grab some grapes, and it was very funny to try and pull himself.
And then made eye contact before chewing the grapes.
So I hope you're in for a 9-hour-long stream because for us to watch this entire a 9-minute episode, mind you, it's gonna take us a while.
Sorry, Harry.
No, it's okay. It's all right. You have a good yummy little grape. You have a yummy little grape. Okay.
He's not mad. He's disappointed.
Unskippable cutscenes. Come on.
Cutscenes are the best. You seen Final Fantasy VII Advent
Elliot's
Children?
a strategy
That
game
was
fan
an
as well.
hour and a half long cutscene. I loved it. It's so good. You skip cutscenes.
I don't skip them. I grimace through them. In The Witcher, for example,
Yeah,
like when
she
you can
tolerates
read
them.
ahead and you can skip line by line, I will like only listen for as long as I need to read it, and then I'll just engage
second
in
you
it.
stop
Like, I'll just
interesting to
into
me.
the story by reading what's happening.
The dialogue
take too long
writers of
sometimes.
The Witcher are
Perfect.
crying right now, knowing that we're all like,
I would say
the
speak of
Gerald's
three
just like,
in the debate.
She's been in a debate championship.
I think this has finally settled the debate. Gameplay or story. I want you to tell me what you think in the comments. What's more important, story or gameplay? Now, for the reason why I actually gathered you here, we're going to do a Sophie's Choice of...
Holly having an existential
Harry or
crisis in the back over here.
Kill one and save... Kill one and save one.
Well, obviously, like, yeah, that makes sense.
You'd save me?
Oh,
I'd save you.
hang on, sorry.
This version of you?
Yes.
Oh, get your hand out of its mouth.
So that's 2 for 1.
Feels like primary school in show and tell. I made this. I don't know, man. I just feel like Nintendo's mustachioed mascot deserved a better silver screen debut on celluloid. Just, there was no depth to the characters, you know what I mean? I mean, it was a sick gig. Like, the sound mix was great, but all they did was play all the old songs. We get it. Fruit salad.
Yummy, yummy, I know.
But play something I can relate to. I'm 32. Oh, I mean, it's okay, but there's no texture or flavour.
I'm so glad we've got context now.
The Mario movie is for kids. It's for kids. Let them be happy.
That's why we fed him baby food, you see. That's where the comedy comes
Good
from.
point, Circus.
We're like,
Good point.
He's still hungry. He hasn't
Circus is voting for story.
That's a perfect place to pause.
Yes. What did you just watch?
That was our sketch on the Mario movie. But before we go into that, let's have a look back on people on their response to story or gameplay.
Miss
So the
Laura's got us
poll-
covered saying we need more snacks.
Correct, snack up. The poll, according to the poll on YouTube, gameplay.
Sorry. Yeah, go.
What?
What
Oh, what?
Just that there's more for
Indecisive.
bird noises than story.
Yes! That's right.
So, to interrupt, the poll we did on TikTok.
Yes.
What is more important, gameplay or story?
Yeah.
87.5% to
Gameplay.
Oh, get out!
12.5% to story.
Yeah,
Well,
whatever.
Let me read what it is on YouTube.
Always go for the underdog.
Gameplay has 47%. The next highest one isn't story, it's indistinct bird noises at 31%.
Started with the rodeo story, and since then,
Downhill.
And the last one, story at 22%, which means gameplay wins.
Yeah, all right. Whatever.
But let's have a look. So,
The people are...
we have cutscenes are just a pretty visual break while preparing for the next level. Correct. I feel that. Simon
What?
Bean also loves Advent Children. That's right. It's a great film.
That's good.
This is the best episode of Lose Your Insanity ever. Correct.
Lose my insanity
How
or
do you
gain my
I
insanity?
think, how do you think I feel being in it? It's not great. Let people be happy, says Elliot Fish.
I love that. Elliot, the voice of reason.
This is absolutely true. Iron Mason Super says, I'm going to say story because I like looking at cutscenes. Yeah, some people, cutscenes are sometimes like so well choreographed, like really well, the production of it.
Have you watched people in the mocap studios mapping out cutscenes? Like The Last of Us, I remember watching that in like the behind the scenes documentary. Incredible, like having to be able to put that much emotion into, like, because they see nothing. There's nothing in the room other than boxes and poles and little ball bearing thingies that glow. And they can put that much emotion into a made up environment. Incredible. That's amazing.
I think convincing yourself something is there that's not. Like they fix that with like having like sticks with like a green thing that you can track with your eyes, but it's still a
tracker with your eyes.
Well, it's still a stick with a green.
You're looking at a tennis ball on a stick.
Or like someone like not your character.
Exactly. Speaking of crazy things that don't make sense, I think it's time for our first ever ABC Gamer Game!
Oh! The episode's not finished yet.
What? Oh yeah, we are done.
There's still like barely news and stuff.
Do you want to watch that?
I figure we play the game, and then we can go back to the watch party.
Sure.
Given we have the attention span of babies.
Sure. Correct.
Let's kick it back over to a full screen.
Excellent.
Kick it back.
Circa says +1 to insanity every second
Like
that we're on screen.
Plus 98.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. That's what I like to see.
All right. So, this first game is called Pitch a Game. Now, Teresa Jan is going to...
For a little bit of context as well, Harry and I did this at PAX last year, where we had to pitch a game based off of a collection of images we were handed at the last minute. And it was very fun, and we made something truly heinous, and I love it.
So we each are going to be given a mood board that has stimulus images, and we each have to come up with a game to pitch.
Collectively.
Collectively we're going to pitch this game to a prospective developer.
You guys, you are our developers. Please, we need this so badly, please.
Okay.
Please.
Now, we're going to see the stimulus at the same time that you are, okay? Joe, can you load up the stimulus for the audience, please? And for us, 3, 2, 1.
Loaded.
What? What's happening in... never mind, I don't want to know.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the basics. What is the genre of our game?
The genre. Well, I'm thinking post-apocalyptic. I mean, look at the thing on the right.
Horror platformer, maybe?
Horror platformer.
Yeah. With the cityscape and whatever's happening over here.
Do we want like a third person? I think third person feels good.
Yeah.
So the third person, like a battlegrounds type of like vibe?
I'm feeling like post-apocalypse, cyberpunk, dystopian.
Okay, so
Yeah?
why the
That's
baby?
a nighttime city vibe.
Does this somehow link into Death Stranding?
Maybe this is the next Metal Gear Solid. This is
the prequel. This is Tiny Solid Snake.
Metal Gear
This is
Solid.
Baby Snake.
Let's call it Metal Gear Solid minus.
Metal Gear Solid minus.
This is Solid Snake when he's training as a child. And he's playing in the box.
I just love he's so happy about it too.
He's like, I love cardboard boxes. I love them.
I love having friends that are alive.
Yeah, that's right. And then suddenly he's transported into a futuristic Neo Tokyo.
Right? Yep.
Where he must
play hide and seek with whatever's happening over here.
2D side-scrolling platformer.
2D side-scrolling.
Ooh, I feel like we've got to have the horror elements in here. Hide and seek.
Wait. Your Metal Gear was 2D, wasn't it, when it first came out?
Yes.
On the Game Boy.
Was it?
Yeah.
On the MSX.
MSX.
This is Dan's favorite subject of discussion.
Oh, you
Metal
mean
Gear.
Microsoft, like computer.
Before computers.
What's MSX?
It was before computers.
Guys, our incredible developers are draining money.
Come to your house. Every frame.
Get Kojima Watch out here. Get Kojima Watch out here.
Tell Kojima what you want to do next, and then he would draw it on a piece of paper. What did you mean? What did you mean before computers?
Sorry, real quick. Miss Laura Englehart says renovation game simulator.
Oh, that could be fun.
I'm kind of into it in a
But we
weird
want
way.
to couch it in a Metal Gear Solid skin.
I think so, yes.
With themes. So it's a like a simulating What did Laura Englehart say?
A renovation simulator.
Renovation simulator in futuristic
Neo
Tokyo,
Tokyo,
post-apocalyptic. You are young, solid Snake.
Yep.
And you have to move
In his training days.
boxes.
Yes. And you have to do it in a timely fashion, otherwise you get chased by this
By
angry-looking.
That's the that's the ends game.
No,
like,
what if that's future Snake
Future
coming to rewrite the sins of his past?
coming back like Looper, like coming back to then.
It all links into Kojima.
It's got time travel.
Yep.
Psycho Mantis is there. I
Yep.
think, okay, this is perfect. Now, what do we call this game?
Metal Gear: A Link to the Past.
Metal Gear: Link to the Past, repacked.
Repacked. DLC not included.
Metal Gear Solid,
Metal Gear Solid.
A
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past,
Repacked.
Can we get a poll? And please,
Developers,
we need
please.
this money.
You guys have to pitch it, so I'll put a poll in.
That's the pitch. You just heard the
And
pitch.
guess how much it
Congratulations.
costs? This game is, say it with me, all together. 3, 2, 1.
$99.95.
This is a live service game. It's free and we iterate. We keep adding.
We did say DLC not included
Yeah,
for
Captain
future
Gun's
updates.
going to be there.
No, I was going for like, we just need the money to.
It's
Can
free.
we get new skins for Baby Snake
Oh, yeah,
as
yeah,
we
yeah.
go?
You can change the
And one of them is
character
Captain
up.
Gun.
Yeah.
There we go.
Easy.
Amy's
Everyone's
gonna sing
happy.
the soundtrack for us as well.
So, oh yes, the theme song
Yeah.
for
go.
our game is going to go a little like a this. Hit it.
Did the callback. She did the callback.
All right, you get one.
The new game is avoiding Nintendo as they snipe us from our perch.
Brilliance.
Oh, Miss Laura Englehart says you have my investment. We've got it.
I couldn't fit the full title on TikTok, so I had to abbreviate it.
Would you play that game?
Output.
Indistinct bird noises again.
Okay.
Oh, my tummy
Do you know
hurts.
what? This game as well will focus mostly on gameplay and not story. So.
I'm out. I'm
maybe
sorry.
That'll sway a couple votes.
That's it. You just half the
Solid
investment.
games are notorious for having no story.
Yeah.
Everyone's always talking about the lack of story in Metal Gear games.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. Okay, we're gonna fix that problem that Metal Gear has.
I want Snake's whole backstory.
I want it told exclusively in
Well,
cutscenes.
it's lucky for you.
He
it's
has
every
like
game.
9. He has 500. He's his own father.
You flip
or
a
something.
coin which backstory you get
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
start
yeah.
of the
Which snake
game.
do you want the story for? Because there's a couple kicking around.
And
Liquid.
the results
Solid,
of the poll
gaseous.
are 57% indistinct bird noises.
I'd call
Thank
that
you.
a win. I'd call
I
that a
reckon
win.
that's Okay. Anything? Will there be? Oh, here's a question to us, the producers and developers of this game. Will there be any online play or DLC?
Of course, DLC not included. You have to go that separately,
Not included,
and
you
it
have to
will
pay?
be a lot of money.
24 months after.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a line of patches that incrementally change the game from what you originally purchased.
Oh, Justin Garrow offers up a story. You are a small child surviving a strange being in the desolated and flashy areas of the big city.
I'd play it.
I'd play it.
Ooh.
That does remind me.
Pitching,
No.
but
Hey,
I'd play
what
it.
about
play that.
if instead of a child it was a cat?
Oh!
Backpack!
Oh! This is a winning. This is a winning
Someone get
idea.
A24 on the phone or whoever it was. Annapurna. We
This
can
is
get
it.
A24.
We call them both. See who wants to take this revolutionary idea first.
Who is voicing the characters?
Amy.
Amy, all Amy. Yeah, but only in the Toad Mario voice.
Can you do like as in the trailer and like imagine just imagine, okay? It's the cardboard box, and you see Neo Tokyo, and it goes down from the
The
skyline.
music stings come up.
And you see the cars, and when it comes down, and you're in the box, right?
I'll do
and
the
it
version of the
shows
cars.
a singular box, cardboard box, and then the box opens up,
Whoop.
and pops your head up, and you say the title of the game. You barrel the camera, and say in your child voice.
Metal Gear Solid. A Link to the Past. Repacked.
A Link to the Past.
Why did you do that?
That's voice acting right there.
Actors don't get paid enough. I reckon. Yeah.
Sarah says it's not the worst acronym I've seen today. I think we've revolutionized the gaming industry.
It's all good
I
stuff.
think we've created a masterpiece.
It's all good. And after
Copyright.
such a riveting game, I think let's go back to
Testing our
finishing
attention
off
span.
the loot drop episode, and then we might have a little chatty do.
How are you back there, Luke?
I'm great.
Do
You
you okay?
I might grab a nondescript chocolate.
Yes.
If that's
you know
alright.
what
Thank you so much.
Tickets, which is for kids.
You good, my dude?
Guys, some people think filmmaking is a science. It's an art, alright?
Oh God.
You can't
I'm sorry.
always get it right.
You're right. I apologize. That's on me.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep. Go.
Always.
It's for kids. Let them be happy.
That's why we fed him baby food, you see. That's where the comedy comes from. He's where, like, he's still hungry, he hasn't napped, he's thrown his bib. Did I just get baby? Did you just spill baby food on me?
Sucked in. Did you actually?
I'll try some.
Oh, don't drink it from the jar.
Oh,
Now it's time for my
wasn't any
favourite
good.
segment where we share news too small to elaborate.
Dan is
on,
nothing
but
if
too
not up
big
for the
to
bit.
ignore. It's barely news.
What flavour? Vanilla
Resident
custard.
Evil 4 Remake
String
now
peas.
has microtransactions for weapon upgrade tickets, which means you can pay money to play a game and then pay more money to not play the game as much. Oh. It's barely news. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is now
Yeah,
past one
microtransactions. No, I reckon no. We got.
No, we gotta barrel through.
So
million
I just
downloads,
want
which
to
proves to us
play
the best Sonic games are not the flagship ones.
Barely news.
The Tears of the Kingdom
He's like,
artbook was leaked.
I got something to
Let's
say.
talk about Resident Evil. Come on, microtransactions. All right, let's.
Discord and Nintendo being famously litigious are going after them. Barely news. Speaking of leaks, the US government has identified a leak of very important sensitive information was done through Minecraft, of all games. Better news. Media Molecule are discontinuing
I do
live
like you didn't
support
go
for
into detail what
Dreams
the information
September
was.
this
No,
year.
I have no
which
idea.
Means dreams are dying. It's very relatable to me. Barely news. Hey Luke, do you know that Quake
Getting
on a
sadder
Villa
at each
Land
one.
events
Actually, he
God
didn't
of War
know
Ragnarok New
that
Game
you were
Plus
wearing
is
it.
out
didn't.
now.
No, because it's always on
it's
that.
news. Let's do
that
it.
figurine.
Let's go.
And in my peripheral, I thought it was just on there, but then you turned with this massive wizard hat. You were like,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so mad I wasn't there. Oh my
Coming out this week,
god.
there's actually heaps. I'm going to read off this. Disney Speedstorm on everything.
Oh.
Disney
God of
Speedstorm,
Rock
these are
on everything.
releases.
The
Yep.
Mage
God of
Seeker,
Rock.
League of
This
Legends
looks
story
fun to
on
me.
everything.
Mage Seeker.
Ooh, I'm
Minecraft
keen on Mage
Legends
Seeker.
on everything.
Legends.
Puzzle
Yep.
Quest 3 on
Yes.
Xbox and PlayStation. Combo Breaker. Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores DLC on PlayStation 5. Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered Series on Switch, PS4 and PC. Tin Hearts on Switch. Dead
What
Island 2
is
on
that?
everything,
Oh,
and
yes.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot.
Man, you were
on
that Dead Island
Switch.
too.
How's the new digs? It's not bad, huh? Also, if you're watching this on our TikTok live stream of the Loot Drop episode, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and follow. Also, Harry, you're looking pretty cute today.
you're looking hot too, mate.
Harry, you're
Oh.
looking pretty cute today.
You're looking hot too, mate.
No, you're the hottest.
I messed the line up.
Look down.
I forgot what it
You're
was.
watching on the Loot Drop live
And that's
stream,
also
so thanks for
only
watching.
going to
Also,
work for people
Harry,
watching YouTube.
you're looking pretty
And not at all for TikTok.
Harry,
I
you're
just
looking pretty
noticed
good
Will's,
today.
the face of Will. Is that on his headphones?
Yeah.
If you watch that back as well, you. Whenever I'm in the background, all I'm doing is flicking between two different spreadsheets.
The deep lore.
Movie magic.
The deep lore of the loot
Movie
drop shoots
magic.
is incredible. Cownums, welcome in, darling. How are you? Welcome.
So good. Now,
Update as to what this is for anybody who might have joined.
For those of us who have just joined us, we're ABC Gamer. We just finished doing a live watch of our most recent Loot Drop episode with wonderful Harry, wonderful Dan,
Came out
and
today.
these awesome people who just came out today. Please go have a look at it separately if you feel like it.
If you missed the rest of it.
Yeah, because we did stop every 20 seconds to have a thought.
oh hi Scott Thomas. Scott Thomas says Harry is the only microtransaction I want to make.
Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Is that all? What is?
I don't know.
I don't want to think too hard about that.
I'm
No.
going to take it as a compliment. Now it's time to go to our next segment,
It is.
which is
I don't like this.
I think no, it's great. This next segment, on the weekend, I actually watched the Mario movie.
Oh, I do like this.
I
Yes, I
watched
do like
Mario.
this.
Now let me tell you, this is what I thought. I really loved seeing, you know, like Brooklyn, you know, on the big screen. I loved how they showed the sort of going between two worlds and all that. Thought Bob Hoskins as Mario was a bit
Okay,
weird.
he's watched the wrong one.
You were so close, yet so far.
Rest in peace.
Dang it.
He was. No, I saw the actual one. I saw the real Mario Brothers movie, and I personally will save my opinion till the end. What did Jim's not
Sorry,
even listening?
I'm listening. I can do two things at once.
Can you?
You missed it. I got 3 of these in my mouth at one time.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
So I
that's
wasn't
right.
watching. That was the issue. So what did you think of the Mario movie?
I loved it, man. I will say, sorry. upon second viewing, what was that? Yeah, I've seen it twice. I've seen it twice now. I saw
Okay.
it once, previously with you guys, and then I saw it a second time. My friend went to a Mario-themed birthday, and we all just was Nintendo characters, but almost everyone was Waluigi, and I was Kirby. So I was the one Kirby out.
Very on brand for you.
Thank you. It's me.
Did you? And so you watched it twice, and what did you think of the movie?
I will say, I almost wish there was less Brooklyn in it. I wanted to.
Brooklyn was in there.
Into it.
Oh,
No,
in the
in
intro
the-
part.
in the beginning, I was
wait, by
fine
the way,
with.
Spoiler
Spoilers.
warning for anyone
Yeah.
who hasn't seen.
Well,
the Mario
this
movie.
isn't a
Give me
spoiler.
full spoiler. Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
You guys-
Yeah.
okay.
I won't say what happens, but the ending takes place for a bit in Brooklyn.
Oh.
And I really think that whole stretch of having to get back there again slowed things down way too much.
Right.
I wanted to see that in the
slow.
Mushroom. Not slow per se, but slowed things down in which I wish we'd had that fight in the Mushroom Kingdom. I wanted to see them interact with that world.
Interesting.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm not here to see the real world. That's the boring place. I want to see the Mushroom Kingdom.
I loved seeing the real world. I loved seeing, because that was the stuff that's beyond what we've seen in the video games. Like this is like new.
You thought I like added layers.
Yeah, well, it added like new stuff that, like, I literally saw stuff that I was like, what? That's crazy. And people have seen it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, huh?
Are you referring to
Complex.
the
Okay, this is fun.
Yeah.
Try and describe it in a way that's not spoiling to anyone.
Right.
referring to an antagonist in the shape of a friend?
No. Well, yes, but I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about
That was a very way of describing that.
familial meal situation.
Okay. Well, why would I don't know what that really added, other than the fact that we assume this is assumed knowledge that.
It added. What do you mean? You had
What did it add? Like,
a family.
but why do I care about them?
Okay, sorry, Jem doesn't care about their
But
family.
why
Do
do
you know,
I care?
family
I'm
values
not
aren't
playing
really
for their
Jem's
family.
thing.
I'm playing for Mario and Luigi.
Well, first of all, you're getting your gameplay and story mixed up. You don't play a movie. You don't play a movie, you watch a movie, okay?
Alright.
And you play a game.
saw
You're not
that back
playing
in
the
the
game.
My thing is more that I feel I wanted to see the world that made the video game so enticing. Seeing what I live in is not as enticing. But that being said, I still love the movie. It was great.
So you
It's
wanted
so
like the
fun and fresh.
nostalgia of like the bits and having like the recall of.
I wanted to explore a world that I've only seen through the scope of the games.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that in the world of cinema.
Yeah.
There was heaps of that when they weren't in Brooklyn, right? Don't you reckon?
But I don't want Brooklyn. I want Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, you just want
Yeah,
all
yeah.
game. Like
yeah,
all...
I'm not all game. I'm fine with that bit in the beginning. I
Oh,
just think it should have
yeah.
continued and stayed
I
there.
reckon, no, but I reckon because they're setting up.
Oh, totally.
Right.
But I would have been fine if they had set that up at where it was anyway. But we didn't need to go back there again. We're getting in the nitty gritty. My thing
That's
is,
what we're
I
doing. Yeah,
really-
it's just our chat for the year. I reckon it's good.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good then. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I love how not seriously it takes itself.
Yeah.
It's just here for a laugh. And I think people that are like, I just don't. It's not. The story wasn't deep enough. I'm like, it's a kids movie.
That's what we said in the
film.
Loot Drop episode.
It's for children.
It's a movie for kids. And for the people, okay, this is the counter argument. Ready? For those of you who haven't seen it, the counter argument is we should strive for more because things like Pixar and Disney embed things that adults can enjoy, like parents when they take their kids to watch it,
Yeah.
as well. But it's like
There's other jokes.
But it's Mario.
Yeah.
It's like
Mario's
he
always
drives a little car. Mamma mia!
I
Like,
also think like, why do you have to be everything to everyone? Like,
yeah,
be a
all at
kid.
once. You don't.
Hitting the older,
t-
the adults for nostalgia and then introducing fresh to the kids. Like
Yeah.
don't have much
Yeah,
interaction with Mario
absolutely.
yet.
I was thinking, and this was sick, like when I went to watch it in the cinema, like obviously it's a kids movie, the kids are going to be in the audience. They were so stoked.
Yeah.
They were so, especially for like, and I'm not a fan of the Despicable Me, like, what is it, Minions movies or whatever. Yeah, all that stuff. But I saw the second one time, and it was, I was with a friend. We both sat down, and then we went, oh no.
What are we doing?
Well, 99% of them were children. And then as soon as the illumination sign came up, and then it went, what the?
And you're like, oh no.
Explode! And then it actually made the movie that much better.
Yeah.
Because the kids were so stoked, and I thought this is a perfect kids movie.
Yeah.
And the kids and that made me enjoy it more.
There was one beautiful moment in the second screening where there was a standing ovation.
Oh, you clapped at this. Wait, were they all kids?
No. That day we'd hired out the cinema for that birthday party, so there was like 40 of us, and we all did the standing ovation at the end.
Amazing.
It was a bunch of like 20-somethings just losing like, yes, Mario!
The Peaches song hits hard, says Film Scavenger.
So good.
Jack Black was the best voice actor for that film. Are you gonna watch? Would you watch it?
I'll watch it.
You watch it? Would you watch it? Yeah.
I'll watch it.
I would highly recommend you go, like now,
Yeah.
during school holidays,
Yeah, I
because
have
the
nephews
kids
that I'll
take
They
take
have
kids
so much
there.
fun with it. That's
Yeah,
half
yeah,
the
yeah.
enjoyment is watching the kids lose their minds.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Sarah made an interesting point about, I agree with it, I agree that it's for kids, but they did embed things like the antique shop and Mario Kart stuff.
Yeah, and also, again, I don't want to spoil, but the other, people argue that the relationship between Mario and Luigi should have been deeper, but I thought that they went deep enough with it.
Yeah.
We know that Luigi's a scaredy cat, Mario's a protector.
Yeah.
We have a couple scenes where it gives a bit more information about that, and it's
For kids,
that's all
enough.
you need.
That's enough.
Thank you.
And
That's
given,
right.
like, this will spawn so many sequels, so it's not like that's the be-all and end-all. We're gonna get more of these puppies.
One criticism that I understand, and speaking of Mario music going into the Congress Library, they had licensed music in
So
the
much
film.
jukebox. Yeah.
It was,
Like
I reckon it was a
pop
handful of
songs.
songs. It wasn't that as many as people were making it out to be.
Right.
It was like a handful of songs, but that was the only jarring thing where it's like, I thought they would just do full Mario score.
Yeah.
Because they could have.
Yeah.
They definitely
When
did.
they
There's
did,
so many songs.
When
Yeah.
they did though, the remixes hit hard. They
Oh,
were good.
Really good.
They
Yeah,
were
yeah,
really
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I can't imagine like licensed music.
Yeah.
In the scenes that they do put licensed music in, it's exactly the licensed music you think it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's like the lowest hanging
Yeah.
fruit.
Yeah.
I will say, I reckon that was totally more Illumination's decision than Nintendo.
We gotta get
because-
those funky beats the kids love.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's stuff trends nowadays.
Hey,
so
Lily
those
TV,
songs will
welcome
go off.
in.
So, we have, Dolphin Pants, yes, a Luigi's Mansion movie.
That'd be cool.
Yes!
That's where my head
That
went when you're like
would
feast and
rip.
stuff. I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, we should have clapped the Mario theme. How does the Mario theme go again?
It's more like bullying at this stage.
Is it bleeding? Oh, no. Do, do, do.
That's the only tune in my head at the minute.
Hi, Draft Gerald. Thanks for tuning in. We just finished chatting about our Mario movie impressions, our review of the film. Gem and I have seen it. Amy and Luke have not. But hey, instead of us talking about our review of the film, why don't we watch? We'll cut to.
Wait, Tina.
I'll cut to our intern Holly, who did a full review of Mario movie on ABC Gamer. Ready? Okay.
Super Mario.
Good
We
stuff.
good? We good?
We were perfect.
The Super Mario Brothers movie is here, and unlike the other terrible to mediocre video game adaptations out there, this one left me bubbling with happiness instead of
beautiful.
backseat game
You're sitting in the same
rage.
chair.
I am. This is the very chair. With the wizard hat on.
This was shot. Where was this shot, everyone?
Two Italian-American
In our office.
self-made plumbers, Mario and Luigi, are transported to the Mushroom Kingdom under siege by the megalomaniac and mega-romantic King Koopa, Bowser.
Who's gonna stop me?
What was surprising, though, was how Illumination was able to translate the charm of video game platformers and their greatest lesson
Also-
of never giving up into a movie. Mario is new to the sport,
movie
as
itself
we were when we first played.
looks
Scenes that
so
echoed
good.
my
Like, it
experience
looks
of finding a power-up
so
for the
good.
first time,
Look at this,
or
look at
navigating
this.
a maze of green pipes hit me right in the nostalgia.
mushy.
Mushy.
That looks like
Here we are. Speaking
Yeah.
of, nostalgia will always
not
exist when
only
you're working
like
with long-standing
the aesthetics, but the
franchises like.
animation was something anyone at
The
home
internet was in a
saw.
collective uproar over the
But,
fact
like,
that
whenever
Charles
they did
Martinet
fighting moves,
wasn't
they
cast
pulled
as
the
Mario in the
movesets
film.
from Smash Brothers.
However,
Well,
he
yeah,
does
such a
cameo as several characters
Not as
throughout.
bad as I thought.
See if you can spot them. So what if Chris Pratt
They do
isn't
make
doing
that-
a
they
carbon
make a
copy impression of
reference
Charles
to
Martinet's
it being
Mario?
a weird choice in the beginning.
It's his optimistic performance that won me over while he's getting thrown around by guys 3 times his size like Donkey Kong or body slammed by Bowser. The charm of Chris Pratt's Mario is that before the heroism and making a big name for himself, he's Luigi's older brother first. Not to mention, Luigi's undying support for his older brother's plumbing business dreams is just so wholesome. I dare you to name a better sibling duo than these two because I was grinning the entire time. Woohoo! Something else you won't expect is the recasting Luigi as the damsel in distress. Finally relieving Princess Peach of that role after 40 long years. I mean, the woman has been kidnapped 27 times. But don't worry, Luigi still plays a big part in the film. In fact, it's such a refreshing take on Peach's helpless and dainty image that it gives her a greater sense of agency in a battle against Bowser. It's rather cathartic to see how Peach is represented in the way that I and many others have come to know and love her in the games. We love you, Peach. She's a drift queen on the Mario Kart tracks and a dexterous fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Brawl arenas. In the movie, you'll often see Peach cleverly arming herself with power-ups or using her expertise on world mechanics to her advantage.
Hold it up. Yeah, this is rough.
Seeing those wider elements from the Mario-verse instilled into the cinematic version of Peach is a welcome change to the once passive ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is endearing. Every character and moment is treated with love and is a testament to Illumination and Nintendo's respect for the source material. I have no doubt that the Super Mario Bros. Movie will become a nostalgic cinematic experience for kids big or small. And I can't wait to see what other adventures those 2 plucky Italian plumbers get up to next. Let's go!
Nice.
Fun fact, I was behind that chair for about 15 minutes. Oh, really? I was here the whole time. No, I was not.
I hope you can see this at home.
Yeah, are we getting shots of
What do you want?
of thing down here? What are you after? Oh, it's over here.
Oh, Dolphin! This is fun. Dolphin Pants wants to hear all of our wahoos.
Oh.
As if we were auditioning for Mario, I reckon.
Oh,
and
my
we're going to end with Amy, but we'll start with. Jen.
Okay. Woohoo!
Oh,
That was quite
like,
good.
that's very high bar.
Could done better.
Woohoo!
Oh,
That was pretty good. That had
I
the
like
wah.
the-
That had the wah.
Okay. Wahoo!
That was pretty good.
Pretty-
That had a nice little levity to it.
Okay, now I want you to. No. Just think, like,
Take a moment.
imagine you ate a Super Mario mushroom, okay, and it powered you up, okay?
Do the power up noise too.
Woohoo!
Oh!
That was the. You know that sounded like one of the stacker machines at the arcades.
Mamma
I kinda
mia!
want that.
That was.
It's a you and Mario.
It's a you or Mario,
Oh,
and no one's ever said that before, and no one should ever say it again.
Oh, that's it.
It's a you or Mario.
That's actually worse than the rubber chicken. That, actually had a noise worse than that. Like, what?
Oh.
Stunning. Incredible.
Oh my god. Who knew the best Mario impression? I think that was.
I like gems.
think Gems was.
I will say I did like Luke's a bit more, but I will take, I'm happy with it. I will say my strength lies in my toad.
Your
My toad impression is.
Listen to this toad. Ready?
Yep. Hang on. I gotta get the right note again. Hello! I won't let you die, Toad! It's also me, other Toad!
Alright, ready? Lotsu! Lotsu! No? It was Wario. Come on, guys.
I have
Do we
discovered
play
so much.
Mario Kart?
So much Wario and Waluigi lore in the last couple of weeks through the algorithm of TikTok.
Do they have law?
Yeah, they've got like backstory and everything.
What's their law?
They're-
I know Wario has law. Yeah.
Yeah. Wario and Waluigi has like a full name. It's not Waluigi.
No, it's
He's like a dumb, like a normal person name.
Yeah, Waluigi's.
Yeah, I've been
name.
fed so much Mario-related content lately, just from like interacting with like 2 trailers and Jack Black content, that now that's all I've got. I've just got Mario facts in my little noggin. I can't get rid of them.
Well.
A for effort, says Laura.
What? Jimmy?
YT Waluigi.
But this is a web. No, his name's James Papadopoulos.
That's it, James Papadopoulos. It was in a Nintendo article back in like early 2000s.
That's fine. Also, if you want to chuck in a little cultural knowledge, Waluigi, right, is the Japanese way to say it. But Walui is Japanese for bad. So he's the bad Luigi.
Bad Luigi.
Waluigi is. That's pretty cool.
Do they ever specify what their deal is? Like, are they cousins? Are they related?
What, James Papadopoulos? James Papadopoulos and Wario?
Let me see the family tree. Let me see the family tree.
Is Waluigi related
Gumbo just says, bro,
to
what?
Wario? Maybe they're not. Unlike Mario,
They're
Mario
just
and Luigi, Waluigi is just a friend of Wario. They are not brothers.
They're just enemies. You know why? They're just put there for team-ups in the tennis game.
Wait, what's Wario's real name?
You needed a doubles partner.
Real name.
Like Mike or something.
Mike and James Papadopoulos.
No, it's not Papadopoulos.
Your friendly neighbor playing Mario.
His name's Mike. It's Michael.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm glad that Mario movie is getting all the love. Oh no, what is this?
No, I wouldn't even read that.
No,
I wouldn't even read that.
No. I'm glad you
not
read
right.
that in your mind first before saying it
Yeah,
out
I was very
loud.
tempted to do it. Now, thank you, Holly, for that review. I hope you enjoyed the review. Thank you for watching. Do we have any TikTok commentos?
Karina says not all Italians are related, guys.
Yep.
This is
That's
true.
us being reductionist.
This is true.
Gumbo just says, brah, what? Which I think is the perfect reaction to anything we do. Miss Laura Engelhardt says, my entire TikTok is just Jack Black. Not a bad thing.
Love Jack Black.
Oh, I got the popcorn again.
Kung Pao. No, Kung Fu Panda. I was thinking of a different movie. Kung Pao, End of the Fist. Brilliant film.
And Sarah did say the Mario and DK battle gave me joy with the references to my old game and watch.
Wait, okay, sorry to go back to the Mario movie, but I remember in the trailer, Chris Pratt does the most cringe-inducing, let's go. Does he do it in the movie?
No.
So they took it out.
They
That's how
took
bad
that
it was.
out.
They get such bad comments.
No, I
It
bet
was
that was a
pretty bad.
bait. I 100% bet that was a bait. That was intentionally put there to drive up some comments.
To drive viewership.
I believe it.
Well, it worked.
I believe it.
You got me.
And speaking of driving up viewership, now it's time for ABC Gamer's next game. This one's called Gamer or AI. Now,
when the Doctor Who thing.
beautiful singing. Now, this game, we're going to do this every week. But each week, Dan asks a random member of the gamer team and AI three of the same questions, okay? Asking the gamer team and AI, someone from the gamer team and AI, 3 questions. It's up to the rest of the team to try and figure out if it's gamer or AI. Now, I will read the prompt and then what each person or AI wrote, and then it's up to all of us
to work it out,
to try and guess whether it was gamer team or AI. Here's the first prompt that Dan put into AI.
Do we know who the person is?
Can we know who the person is?
You know who the person is.
Yeah.
Who was the person, Dan?
This week's AI is Amy!
This week's AI is Amy. You mean this week's...
Oh, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy!
Okay, don't... This week's gamer is Amy. And the prompt is, the first prompt is, write me a 2-line poem about frogs. The first response was the following. Tiny frogs jump and play in the pond on a sunny day. Okay, that's the first one. Second one was...
These are gold!
There once was a small frog that sat on a small log. I hate that.
There's more.
There's another line.
Oh, sorry. Let me do that again. There once was a small frog that sat on a small log. He was green and very, very mean.
I love both of these.
I hate that a human somehow wrote either one of these.
This is the dark timeline.
You're telling me a human being, you, wrote either one?
One of them.
Okay. So.
Are you proud of it?
Okay. We have to do a thing. Can you close your eyes? We're gonna.
And close your ears, don't
Yeah.
listen.
So. You need to close your eyes and ears. Okay. So this is this.
I'm starting on one of the AI commenters.
Good. Close your eyes and ears. Okay. So. For Amy, we're gonna hold up a finger.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one we think did it? All right. So chat. Chat.
Hang on, do I have to have my ears?
No listening.
You know this. I'll tell you all at the end.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. So number one. Tiny frogs jump and play in the pond on a sunny day. Number two, there was once a small frog that sat on a small log. He was green and very, very mean. Who do we think out of those two was Amy?
So we're going to do, hold up, one for the first
for
one.
Tiny frogs jump and play,
Or
and two was there was once
second
a small frog.
I feel like the chat needs to know as well. So it's a 2-line poem. The first one is actually only over 1 line.
Well, strictly speaking, you could make that second thing a second line.
That's what I treated it like. Can we
Okay.
put it in the
Yeah.
chat too, so everyone can see? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to pop it in right now.
This is so involved.
And people in the chat, it's too long. Hang on. Somehow this poem about frogs is too long.
It's 2-line poem.
It's too long.
This is the
Way
deep
too
gamer
long.
content. The people are begging for it, man.
So,
Oh, we've already got.
that's the
guesses
first one.
Got guesses
That's
on.
the first one.
On TikTok.
Second one. This is number 2, everybody. Okay.
So what did we think?
So, what did I
game
reckon
or
on
is AI?
3 we're each So we're gonna reveal.
Should we explain our reasoning?
No, I reckon
We're
just
gonna
go
explain
for it.
after. I'm gonna explain after. Okay. Can you hold your hand out so I can see it as well?
Yeah.
So this is if you think Amy's number 1 or Amy number 2. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
Okay, keep them held up.
Yep.
You know.
Why?
Luke thinks Amy wrote, "Tiny frogs jump and play in the pond on a sunny day."
That reaction makes me feel like she did it. But I also thought I heard her saying it to herself as you went through like she was
mumbling it to yourself?
Maybe
As I was trying
This is my magnum opus.
Okay.
So if I'm right, I cheated.
Okay, I just want to know
Okay.
now, Dan, which one was it? 1 or 2?
Amy wrote, "There once was a small frog."
I knew it was the second one. I knew it.
Sat on a small log.
You just really liked the
I
first one.
I will also point out that I asked for a 2-line poem.
Yeah.
ChatGPT.ai submitted a 2-line poem. Amy submitted technically a 4-line
I
poem.
mean,
That's 2
the
lines.
comma, yeah.
It's
The
on-
commas
okay.
separate.
Okay.
Do you know what?
Alright.
I want to give my reasoning for why I think you
please.
picked number 2. First one was boring. It was just boring.
Yeah.
The second one, I imagined you getting to this second line, being like, "He was green and very, very mean." Like you were like, "Oh."
That's exactly what, because I don't feel very, very mean. Feels
Very,
personal.
very mean. You're right.
And
Yeah,
I feel like you were
it's a double
staring. You
very.
were
Why-
staring at
No,
one
I
of
should've
us while
seen
writing
Now
that.
I need to ask, why did you add another very?
It sounded right.
That's it. It's
The meter.
rhythm.
It's the meter.
rhythm.
It's the meter of the
It's
because this is verse. Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
not prose where meter matters.
We're getting good at. Okay, let's see how good we're at the second one. Should
All
I
right,
read
here's
this
the
one?
second one. Yeah, give it a go.
Okay, the prompt was describe a Sonic the Hedgehog in a sentence. Sentence number 1 was Sonic is a blue hedgehog that runs away from Dr. Robotnik with his friends Knuckles and Tails. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, you are correct. Sentence 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog is a video game character known for his incredible speed, blue fur, and signature red running shoes. Now I already think I know what this one is. I hope, maybe. I'm not sure. Do we think it was do you think it was 1 or 2?
My favourite thing I've ever thought of.
I'm also becoming increasingly aware. Okay, I'm becoming increasingly aware of how mean this game is.
You poor Amy, you keep calling it AI.
I reckon for anyone, but the meanness will be equalised out because we're all gonna get a turn. We're all gonna get a turn.
Absolutely.
We'll see how hard it, like...
I know. That's why I know.
I will say, just right off the cuff, these are 2 very different
Yeah.
ideas of the same sentence.
Yes.
Describe
We've got
Sonic the
different
Hedgehog
approaches.
in a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've described. Yeah. Okay. We'll hold this till after.
Don't say
but-
you because we don't know yet.
Oh no, but like
Although,
you in the proverbial sense.
how confident are you in your guess?
I feel
Out of
pretty.
100%, like.
I'm sitting at a solid 98.
I was rocked by my last guess, so I'm down to like a 70%. Well, I was wrong.
Yeah, now I'm-
and
now
I was
I'm-
really
now I'm
I am
confident.
9,000,000% sure I got this right.
Okay.
Okay. So, number 1 is Sonic is a blue hedgehog that runs away from Dr. Robotnik with his friends Knuckles and Tails.
Wait, are we guessing? Sorry, are we guessing which one's Amy?
Amy wrote.
Okay.
And number 2 is Sonic the Hedgehog is a video game character known for his incredible speed, blue fur, and signature red running shoes. Let's reveal 3, 2, 1.
Amy wrote.
I think I got it wrong.
Here we go.
Amy wrote. Sonic is a blue hedgehog that runs away from
Dang it.
Knuckles and Tails.
I thought too hard about it. I thought too hard about what
were you thinking about?
I thought too hard.
Oh, that
What were
took
you
it very
explaining? The
literally.
character or the game? Because that's the premise of the
Amy
game,
describes
not
the character
Sonic.
in like relation to like other people, and I'm like, AI doesn't care about relationships.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I thought about it too hard. That's what.
Do you know how I knew it was you? This one? Because you did what I did, what I would have done if I answered this question, which is put blue in the first 4 words. I would have been like, because that's literally his
Descriptive.
most trademark characteristic is a blue hedge. I was just like,
And that's describes the character that I was like,
but only humans,
only
humans have that kind of awareness, and also, it's a blue hedgehog. But then can I ask you?
Can we cycle back to this real quick?
Okay, much like Sonic, who might be running away from Dr. Robotnik, circle back. Why did okay, I love Sonic is a blue hedgehog.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Love it. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. That runs away from Dr. Robotnik. Why was that the next most important thing to you?
That's kind of what threw me a little bit.
but I feel like that's how I knew it was her.
Oh no! That's
I think I was gonna say something about like running fast, and I was like, oh, his like the main nemesis is.
Oh, so you want to include
I sort of put both together
the
in
nemesis
that, like,
That's
in.
what threw me, I think, was I couldn't work out. I think I overthought it to the point I was like describing the game, which sounds like what an AI would do, not describing the character. So I was like, that's what I got caught up in. So
Yes, okay.
interesting.
All
Luke,
right.
do you want to take the last one?
Sure. Okay, so Luke's going to do the prompt. The prompt that Dan fed into AI was...
Finish this sentence. Dan is the best.
Response one?
The first one, at singing in the shower. The second one, person to turn to when you need help and support because he's always
Okay.
willing to lend a listening ear and offer a helping hand.
Did Dan write this actually?
Okay. Do we even need to do the 3, 2, 1? Like...
Gee,
Alright,
what could it possibly
there's
be?
several reasons why. I know for a fact that you, Amy, wrote Dan is the best at singing in the shower because you would never say so many nice things about Dan Crowd,
So many words.
the ABC Gamer producer, okay? You would never, ever,
That's
the
never going
person
away.
to turn to when you need help and support. No. Did you know, so you didn't get to see what the AI wrote?
I didn't, but I guessed that it might be something very vague because they don't know Dan.
That's not vague. This is like someone I would ask to be my best man at my wedding. This is like someone that I would swear a blood oath to.
But it's so
I will
so
protect your
sterile.
children and your children's children. Someone to turn to when you need help and support because he's always willing to lend a listening ear and offer a helping hand.
Who would you just? I wouldn't describe any of my friends with words so sterile.
No.
And
No.
That's why. I
Okay,
was like,
It's so vague.
also
very
counterpoint.
vague.
Why did you say his best
Singing in
is
the
singing
shower?
in the shower?
Okay, so my first thought was
Talk us through it.
Yeah,
like,
please.
but like listen to emo music or like someone of like Dan's like traits, but only I would know Dan's traits.
Oh, so you
So
tried to be
I
vague.
was
trying to be-
Try like the opposite
Amy
way.
is-
I would just say something really
Amy's-
random.
Yeah.
Amy was actually thought about this way deeper than I would have.
Amy was playing the game. I
And
love
yet,
that.
interestingly, still was so obvious that it was her.
So obvious.
The AI was
But
really
less to
so
do with
lovely
you
about
and
this
more to do
potential
with the AI
master.
on this one.
I love this.
That's great.
This is
Hello,
fantastic.
Jimmy. Welcome in. How are you?
Um,
person. Welcome.
Now, That was really fun.
That was very
can
good.
we do a fun thing? Actually, let me do a thing. Oh no, there's no fear. I want to do like a randomizer for us to pick the next person who has to verse the AI.
Do you want a random number generator?
I'm thinking I'm giving you.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I'm giving you all a number.
Yep.
Between 1 and 3, because.
Yeah, 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Wait, what if we pick the same number?
What are we guessing?
We'll go.
How are we gonna do this?
You say pick a number between 1 and 10, and whoever's closer.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
All right. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
Go.
7.
1.
10.
4.
It's
It's always 7. It's always 7.
So Jem, next week
Fabulous.
we'll have to come up with 3 prompts,
Excellent.
and we'll verse the AI. We give Jem
given 3
an
prompts
AI
and
3 prompts, and we have to guess.
I look forward to
Gamer.
having my personality dissected. The
Really
way this
torn
has happened.
apart.
Yeah.
No,
At
but
your
each
decision
time.
process that I was given like 5 minutes maybe.
I want to say we love Amy, okay?
To
We
be
need
fair,
we need to say that
yeah, and
publicly.
also you did think about it way more than I think I would have,
Yeah.
especially with those answers. But
Amy playing 4D chess over here says
Yeah.
Karina.
and yeah, and being the first person to do it, I think was toughest as well. And each time we do it, we'll get better at doing the human answers.
Definitely,
So
definitely.
hats off
Now
to
we know what
Amy.
that looks like.
Hats off to Amy.
An absolute cluster.
Oh, we got a question here. ABC Gamer, what is better, Melbourne or Sydney? Because we did just get back from Melbourne.
That's true.
Depends your vibes.
I like both.
Yeah.
Dan likes. Oh,
I couldn't live in Melbourne, I don't think. I've gotten too used to Sydney. I visit Melbourne. Actually, Supernova, who's going to be there? I'll be there on the weekend.
Ooh.
You can say hey.
I'd pick Sydney.
Yeah, I pick Sydney. I
Because
prefer
we're
Sydney.
here.
I like
Because
Sydney
we're here.
curly roads.
Yeah.
Curly roads. Anyway, I think it's time for us to wrap up our first ever ABC Gamer Watch Party!
And if you joined in late, do not worry, there'll be one every Monday for the next few weeks.
That's correct.
Also, our regular streams. Next one will be on Thursday.
With
I'm going to play some spooky games that I haven't picked
Spooky
yet.
games.
Let me know
And-
which ones you might want to see.
they'll be streaming not only on YouTube, but YouTube and
TikTok.
So don't
We'll
forget.
do both.
Come to
We're
either.
everywhere.
subscribe, follow, tell your mates. Make sure you also
heart?
watch
Yeah,
our
that's a heart.
because we'll be showing like our weekly content that we upload on the channel on YouTube and the stuff we put on TikTok as well. So don't forget to tell your friends to subscribe, follow, and all that. Did I miss anything out? I think that's it. What
Dan,
do you also?
outfit. Let's see the outfit. Let's see the vibes.
A fit check.
The people need to see the fit check.
Outfit
They
of
gotta
the
know.
day.
I want a cut of all of these. We asked Dan to step in and he's wearing the exact same thing every time. I'm going to make a cut of this.
But new
There
haircut.
he is.
New haircut.
Same haircuts, just
Fresh.
Okay, bye.
Fresh fade Dan. Thank you,
See ya.
Dan.
What time are we streaming Thursday?
On Thursday, we're going to be streaming from... Where? Dan, where are we streaming from on Thursday?
4 o'clock.
4 p.m.?
Sure.
Uncertain.
But there'll definitely be a promo for it on our
Yes.
TikTok and everything, so
We will
don't
let you
even
know.
forget about it.
Yeah, between the hours of 4 and 8 p.m. I imagine. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But
This was fun.
thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. I'm Harry. This is
I'm Jen.
and
Amy.
and
Luke.
and you are watching the ABC Gamer
And Joe.
And Joe. And Dan.
stream with Joe and Dan. We'll see you next week.
Bye.